our country right now is running completely and totally off debt. So for years, the free market types on the right, they said, hey, unrestricted capitalism. If we can produce it for cheaper overseas, that's going to be a good thing for the economy because we can buy cheaper crap at Walmart. But now our country doesn't produce anything, and we continue to rely on the Chinese to buy off our debt bonds. And the Gulf Emirates a little bit too, to a certain extent. But now the Chinese are postured, now that they've been building up their economy for the last several decades, while we were over in the Middle East trying to form democracies out of Arab militias and Pashtun tribes. They have been playing a strategic game of gobbling up all the manufacturing, all the supply lines, that China has become the production hub of the world. And by the way, they're also gathering up all the strategic ports because they play risk way better than we do. We, for some reason, think that the Hindu Kush and Basra, Iraq, and Anbar province are somehow way more strategically valuable than all these ports. It's all interconnected, but a little bit of a different story. But the Chinese right now are postured to stop buying our debt bonds. When they do that, that's going to make the 2008 housing bubble crash look like a picnic. They can take down our entire economy if they stop buying our debt bonds, and then they can challenge our status as a foreign reserve holder. So every country backs their debt with the US dollar right now. In theory there is because we're the strongest, most productive nation. But how can you truly be a strong and productive nation if you don't produce anything? We've killed off production. Joe Biden and the left, they know this. They are driving our economy and they're driving our country off the cliff. They don't care because the elites, they will continue to gain in this managed decline. The elites will continue to make money. The same people that didn't lose their shirt in 2008, who was that? The big banks. They got the bailouts, the TARP bailouts. The same people that don't send their kids off to go fight and die in these wars. They don't care about ending the wars. They won't be affected. It's the same people. No one has done more damage to this country than the marriage of the permanent ruling class that doesn't answer to the American people, the Uniparty, the Bidens, the Clintons, the Cheneys, the Bushes, and then their running dogs in the Congress like Jamie Herrera Butler, and then also that relationship, that marriage with big tech and the big corporations. So that's why I'm in this fight, because our economic issue right now has become a national security issue. It's all one issue, it's all interconnected. I know exactly how all of this works because of my background fighting overseas, and I want to take that fight to Congress. So let me give you a real quick